Every star forgets to shine. I was drifting wide and thin till your gravity stepped in. Static trembling in my chest. Every orbit overspent. You don't move, the world just bends. Where you start is where I end.
Alone in self-imposed exile, I flee my woes. They say things so vile, their words come as blows. They say I'm a heretic, they say I'm obsessed, but my life is too hectic. Should this be addressed? I closed the bedroom door, I thought I was all alone, but much to my horror I see my ghastly clone. It stands in the mirror, it stands to mock me, it fills me with fear. Was it sent by the FE? Sure, I babble and talk too damn much. I'm not quite stable, I have problems and such. I don't talk to my parents, I think they're ashamed. I can't seem to bear it. How much am I to blame? I closed the bedroom door, I thought I was all alone, but much to my horror I see my ghastly clone. It stands in the mirror, it stands to mock me, it fills me with fear. Was it sent by the FE? Oh my mind, oh my mind. I talk about myself, it's my favorite thing. They tell me to get help, but I would change nothing. I talk about my tastes, orange girls and black boys. To not share it is a waste. My critics destroy. I closed the bedroom door, I thought I was all alone, but much to my horror I see my ghastly clone. It stands in the mirror, it stands to mock me, it fills me with fear. Was it sent by the FE? There's no fact I won't share, they're all so fun. Like how I'm afraid of the mirror, or how much I love the sun. They say I think I'm the MC, but I've never been a DJ. I'm only 17, scared of mirrors, debates, and VJJ. I closed the bedroom door, I thought I was all alone, but much to my horror I see my ghastly clone. It stands in the mirror, it stands to mock me, it fills me with fear. Was it sent by the FE?
as a circuit board. King John sits in the silence of the automated horde. No more hammers, no more sweat, just the hum of the drone and the glow of the net. The factories are cathedrals of empty space, a perfect world with a hollow face. Always upward, always forward. We're scaling the heights of the grand design. Always upward, always forward. The logic is cold, the progress is fine. But listen, the human spark is what we need most. People, they're restless in the garden of ease, begging for a burden, down on their knees. So John built a stage, almost a lie. Monsters made of iron under a neon sky. Pick up the sword, craft of steel. It's all a game, but it just feels real. Winning the trophy to keep the void away. Scarcity is dead. The struggle is a ghost. We're fighting shadows. Just fighting shadows. What we need most. Always upward, always forward. We're scaling the heights of the grand design. Always upward, always forward. The logic is cold, the progress is fine. But listen, the immortal soul is what we need most. John Kong survives. The king is watching. The monsters are coming. What we need most.
From the fires of 2012, a banner rose on high. The social community awakened under fascist sky. Oldest and the largest, we stand where others fell. Culturally and racially, one empire rings the bell. Hail the fifth empire, strong, eternal, grand. Fascist power unbroken across the nation, states, land. Diverse in blood and banner, united in command. The greatest active force, fifth empire, take your stand. Through pranks and falls and tempests, we rise as one once more. Great games and hunger trials on our tabula shore. Social bonds like iron from Dixie to the Legion's call. History in our dispatches, the empire conquers all. Hail the fifth empire, strong, eternal, grand. Fascist power unbroken across the nation, states, land. flame still burning bright, largest in the fray. Refuge for the fallen, we'll lead the fascist way. No tide can break our will, no prank can dim our light. Fifth Empire marches onward into endless night. Must have been Carter, strong, eternal, grand. Fascist power unbroken across the nation, state's land. Diverse in blood and banner, united in command. The social community forever, Fifth Empire command.
From fractured shores and distant skies, we shape the dawn where order rises. Through steady hands and guided light, we left behind the endless night. No path alone endures the storm. No scattered voice can truly form. The future calls, our course aligned. In harmony, our lives entwine.
Beneath the golden horizon, hearts and minds as one. Through every sea and every city, the Christian path lives on. Order brings clarity, unity gives peace in the light of Kautas.
The future speaks, where others wander lost in noise. We build through harmony and choice, each life entrusted with its place, each hand contributing with grace. The current moves, the structure stands. A thousand futures joined by hands. No fear of fracture or divide. Together we advance alive.
We are the living continuum, the line ascending through all time, guided by wisdom, shaped through doctrine,
City lights and barbed wires never rest with under fire. Never rest, never abstain. We endure every campaign. Sacred towers touch the sky. Still we rise, we never fall. Hear the engines, hear and comply. Future
Owonyaania, we got 67,000 magical biatches. Welcome to Owonyaania, the doorstep to Wigartha.
Hasaye Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikimi ha Robo, Baru Baru. Hasaye Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikimi ha Robo, Baru Baru. I wake up in my mega building, I take sweet dimethyltryptamine, I put on my brain set. 67,000 magical biatches, everything I'll ever need, I have it all, gonna raise them all. Welcome to Owonyaania, the doorstep to Wigartha. Gotchas in my cerebrum, I got them all in my electric dreams. Everything I could ever have, the electric paradise. This is the life of Owonyaanian Wigga. I have got it all. Welcome to Owonyaania. Hasaye Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. Hasaye Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. At the doorstep of Wigartha, always on the edge, I've got it all. I'm an Owonyaanian Wigga, and 67,000 magical biatches. Goodbye. I look outside and I think, what is this sheet? I take my big brother drugs again, and I have got it all. Welcome to Owonyaania. From the hawk to the tour. Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. Rio, Casino wa Oni, Chikini ha Robo, Baru Baru. What is it you like, boy? We have got it all. Cat boys, cat girls, just enjoy biatch. I don't look outside, but only inside, and I like what I see. Welcome to Owonyaania, I feel Sigma on Skibidi, going riz them all. For the jet, for Caeser next, from the hawk to the twat. Welcome to Owonyaania, from the hawk to the twat.
I am struck by a peculiar melancholy that tells me drive so far and fast away. And every time it bites and gnaws at all the scars that I've ignored, I think I get a little more afraid. A part of me that wants a novel vision to drag me to the bottom of the sea, the highest mountains, roughest rivers. Sometimes the thought gives me the shivers. Maybe that's why I always freeze. I know what's healthy, I know what's pure. Why is that thrice damn devil in me so fucking unsure? What kind of saint abandons himself to wander? What the hell is there left even to discover? Where do I go when my legs will hardly get me to the door? When I know the wanderlust curse of the non-starter hasn't left me. It's just been smuggled to a life I don't deserve. Heaven help me, God help me. Don't let me live this way. I can't be caught beneath the virgin snow. I am more than the sins of all my fathers. Give me highest way now, not to falter. Make me more. I see the blessing of my weakness, but I hate it. What right have I to be so fucking jaded? I know that with the strength to be myself, I'd fail tomorrow. But the mercy doesn't take away the sorrow. I can't be more. Heaven help me, God help me. Don't let me live this way, a dung heap caught beneath the virgin snow. I am more than the sins of all my fathers. Give me yet the strength now, not to falter. Make me more.
Avanti. Avanti. Avanti.
join the other team, but all you have to say is 500 mil to garrison. Is it any wonder that below the ground you flee? 6 billion soldiers lost to Antari diplomacy. Antari diplomacy, it's like a bullet to the brain. Does more damage to your cause than 1,000 fighter planes. Antari diplomacy, it's the rumpy like a train. And you know before the morning you'll be all on again. Antari diplomacy, it's like a bullet to the brain. Does more damage to your cause than 1,000 fighter planes. Antari diplomacy, it's the rumpy like a train. And you know before the morning you'll be all on again.
I climb the rope of dawn with pulling on my palms. I'm an awesome monkey, but I wear these heavy palms. Iron in my ribs, iron at the gate. Iron says be quiet now, iron says behave. But I've got a mouth made for thunder, throat full of green wild rain. I shake the cage, I shake it, I don't wanna sing in chains. Up the vine, up the vine. I am fine, I am fine, I am fine, I am fine. Up the vine, up the vine. Let me out tonight. Let me out tonight. I sent my song in paper to the knockoff stage. Bright little flags and fake applause and a borrowed golden cage. They said, sweet ape, be smaller, keep your screech all neat. But my sadness has sharp teeth and my feet won't stay in seat. I'm not made for little sounds, I'm not built for polite. I want the whole sky split open, I want my grief to bite. Up the vine, up the vine. I am fine, I am fine, I am fine, I am fine. Up the vine, up the vine. Let me out tonight. Let me out tonight. Iron, take your rules. Iron, take your shine. I'm a moon-faced monkey with a scream that ought to climb. If they lock the door, I'll rattle every line till the whole fake contest shakes and my name goes first in time. Up the vine, up the vine. I am fine, I am fine, I am fine, I am fine. Up the vine, up the vine. Let me out tonight. Let me out tonight. Up the vine, up the vine. Up the vine, up the vine. Up the vine, up the vine. Up the vine. I was born for this height, born for this height. It's been 2 years since I saw you, since I left before the dawn, with dust along the fence posts and your kitchen lantern on. And now I wear the warden's coat with a rifle in my hands, and they've told me I cannot go home till we drive them from our lands. And now I'm on the front line where the river grasses bend, held 3 nights beneath the shelling, and they haven't broken in. And I curse the guns, and I curse this mud, and I curse each fire-lit fight, for I'm haunted by the memory of you on an Arbuckle summer night. I remember how you stood there with the morning still and pale, and you wrapped a pie in linen for the long and dusty trail. You told me you would wait for me if seasons turned to years, so I cross myself in battle, dear, and pray through smoke and fear. The foe retreats before us now, his forward lines are lost. We've driven him back beyond the hills, but Lord, at what a cost. 10,000 men lie graveless where the cedar shadows fall, and no bells will ring above them, and no mothers hear them call. The final line is forming now, the last hard march draws nigh, and I cannot know before it's done if I shall live or I shall die. But if this one last battle I should manage to survive, I'll come home across the red dirt road and take you for my bride.
To Vuvuveia, red confetti in the air, broken stone and burning banners, drums are shaking every square. Old palaces are cracking, all their portraits turn to ash. Golden mirrors, rusty scepters, melting in the cannon flash. Hear the boots, hear the roar, from the river to the shore. Every wall, every gate falls beneath the marching fate. Red confetti over Vuvuveia flies. Raise the standard, black and crimson, watch the dying kingdom cry. March the throne of Caesar's glory like a cheap and crooked crown. National and Bolshevik thunder brings the monarchy crashing down. Hollow speeches, all his medals made of tin. He was dining while we hungered, he was praying for his sin. Now the gallows casts a shadow where his balcony once shone.
crashing down. Where are all the saints and cassocks? Where's their holy mighty host? They were blessing every beating, now they vanished from the coast. Went to Dixie down in Florida, Routcher told them come and hide. Orthodox in golden sandals, leaving shit to bleed outside. Red confetti over Vuvuveia flies. Raise the standard, black and crimson, watch the dying kingdom cry. Mock the throne, the Caesar's glory like a cheap and crooked crown. National and Bolshevik thunder brings the monarchy crashing down. Threats and smoke on Vuvuveia, broken icon, shattered dome. Martyrs fall and cowards scatter, but the streets remain our home. Through the stone and through the sirens, through the fires in the sky. Red confetti, Vuvuveia will not
Optimates and Argus, populars and circuses, alliances labyrinthine, practically Byzantine. Senatorial mercenaries leading hostile takeovers, backbreaking company city, slavery is all over. Import foreign labor, they'll do you a favor. Profits must go up, profits predict a breaker. We need a Caesar, not another appeaser. People placing bets, the stage crook. You were still forsook. We did what must be done. We even unleashed the sun. We rebuild on our ruins. It takes a lot of doing. Hospitals, houses, and hospices all under severe auspices. Greenways and monuments, schools and labs complement. Fabric I consummate, syndicates dominate. An iron-fisted defector wears the iron laurels, who warns of your specter and revitalizes morals. By fire and fist, bomb and blade, going down the list. We have been remade. Valerius has prevailed. Remove the strain. When he assailed and began I woke to the wall, leaning toward me, said my own name like it knew me. The kettle hissed twice, then stopped too soon. I counted the tiles like they'd change rooms. Step by step, past the fear, hands on the rail, I'm still here. If the floor bends, let it bend. I keep moving again and again.
Always upward, always forward.
Always upward, keep me moving.
Always upward, always forward.
Always forward, through the dark rooms. I can hear the noise. I can feel it pass. I won't live inside what it says at last. Faces in glass, wear my old skin. Some days they call out, some days pull me in. I split the silence with a hard breath. Put one foot down and challenge death. Step by step, past the fear, hands on the rail, I'm still here. If the stairwell shakes, let it shake. I keep rising for my own sake.
Always upward, always forward.
Always upward, keep me moving.
Always upward, always forward.
Always forward, through the dark rooms. I can hear the noise. I can feel it pass. I won't live inside what it says at last. If the moon looks split, I let it be. If my mind runs wild, I return to me. Name by name, I gather light. Brick by brick, I take the night.
Sempre SURSUM, Semper
Through the endless night we march. We were born beneath collapsing stars, children of forgotten wars, ancient voices in our veins, calling us beyond the flames. Every god